Good morning, everyone. It's Agent Vincent, and we're finally back with some more Destiny 2. I hope everyone's had a great week since I last streamed. I think it's been about a week, maybe a week and a half. We had a Memorial Day. Hope everyone's had a great Memorial Day. And yeah, today we're just kind of pretty much doing Destiny 2, the season of the Haunted. This is week 2, so we'll just be doing like some of those weekly challenges, doing some of the story stuff that's happening there, and then just kind of still just generally tweaking and fixing the build a little bit. We'll get into that here in a little bit. Let me get some links posted out, like in Discord and whatnot, and then we'll get started up here. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time, or is going to have a good time, have a good day today as well. And it's gonna be chill. I don't know how long I'm gonna go today. It's probably not gonna be a super long one. I am gonna get the rest of the month of June built out schedule-wise for streaming. So the upcoming stream playlist will actually tell you what's coming up. Right now, it's not going to do anything except I think this right now. That's about it. There's really no other crazy announcements right now. I'm still looking to see what games I want to do. I honestly think that Destiny 2 is going to be a core game, a pillar game for the channel right now. Debating about 14, debating about V-Rising, debating about what we want to do there. It's gonna be hot as hell today. Yeah, Kurt. Yeah, it's gonna be hot. The air conditioning here is struggling already for me, which is probably why I didn't want to go super long today. Because I have the fan for the central air running right now, but it's struggling. It's been really hot the last few days here in my location. How are you doing this morning? You gotta forgive me. There's a bunch of tree pollen that happened yesterday and whatnot, so I'm a little sniffly. That should go away as the day goes on, but that's kind of what's going on right now. I hate these things. I hate whenever the lids just decide to go, nah, we're not gonna work. I'm good. Yourself? Doing good. Tired. Work has been long. Going to and back from Florida in 48 hours was pretty intense too during the weekend, so tired, that's about it. My hands are gonna be weird now. But yeah, nothing too crazy, just trying to figure a lot of shit out right now is what's going on between streaming, work stuff, things like that. It's just trying to get some stuff figured out. I feel like I have no time anymore. It's really weird. A year and a half ago, I felt like I had a really a good amount of time that was all scheduled. Now I just feel like it's just I am all over the place. I'll be 1 week I can be totally have 4 days where I can be yeah, I could totally stream, and there's 3 days where then the following week will be nah, just no time. It's weird. But other than that, having a good time. Okay, so all right. So we're at season 17 now. So we're at week 2. So we need to do Bound in the Sorrow, Leviathan Chest while exploring Delarict. Harvest at Dawn, defeat combatants with Scythe, final blows in Delarict Leviathan, and defeat combatants with solar power, final blows in Sever activities. Okay. We have Umbral focusing, focus equipment through the Crown of Sorrow through the season, focused weapons, focused armor. Moon activities on the moon earn progress by completing bounties, patrols, public events, and lost sectors. Complete a lost sector on legend or higher. Sweet. I actually did my first one of these recently. I actually just did one of my very first one of these off stream last week. So that was actually really pretty cool. I've never been able to do something like that higher end content solo because I'm a bad Destiny player. So it was cool. I was actually able to do this by myself. It was pretty awesome. Close range calibration, bank kill, so more Gambit. Then Iron Banana. Iron Banana's here. I don't want to do Iron Banana. I'll need to do Iron Banana. Ooh. Taking a look at the cosmetic stuff here. This is crazy. Wow. That's a Soul Reaver knockoff. That's crazy. What weapon is this for? Heart Shadow. Okay. Wow. Alright, well that's a spoiler for one of the exotics. We got Nectar Dynamo. Okay, that's a shader. I'm going to buy it. It's only 300 bright dust. And what do we have here? We have the glow stick dance. Molten, this is Dead Messenger, which I don't have that quest done yet. Let's take a look at the Bright Dust store here, see what we got. Barriers meant to be broken. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I don't have that one. And fixed odds, machine gun. We don't have anything there. Let's get a new ship. So what's on your plan for the day, King Kurt? Alright. So we can either go here to continue the story here for Bound in Sorrow, or we can sit there and just do some general stuff right now. What would be the easiest thing to do here right off the bat from a challenge standpoint? I believe Leviathan chest by exploring stuff, and then Harvest at Dawn, we can get some of that stuff working there. YouTube app keeps shutting down. Like, it just keeps crashing. We could do umbral focusing. How many do I have? I have 3. Weird. iOS or Android? Does anyone want to yell at me? Ooh, is he in the front of the courtyard now? Does he no longer? Oh, that's weird. Huh. I'm sorry about that, Kurt. Oh, wow. They actually gave him the middle courtyard here, which makes sense. This is like the event courtyard now at this point. They should really kind of, like, you know, maybe extend this out then. Okay. We'll deal with you, Lord Salad, later.
If Sabbath can be saved by the light and a guardian.
Oh, okay. So one thing I need to start doing a lot better with, I need to start checking the Gunsmith and Ada for mods. Start to get more mods for myself. I honestly think I have enough of Banshee stuff. I'm trying to think what would be causing that app to shut down. What model phone do you have, Kurt, if I can ask? S21 Ultra, yeah.
Yes.
Shouldn't have any issue there. Sweet. So what do I have here? Explosive Well Maker. Okay. Rapidly defeating combatants with explosive damage spawns an elemental well. Powerful friends. When you become charged with light, nearby allies also become charged with light if they're not already.
The Black Armory thanks you.
So I'm doing elemental ornaments, but I was doing just taking charge here. Become charged with light, which honestly isn't doing much for me. But if I would move this over, I need enhancement prisms here. So I'd always put this one there, but I don't have multiple arc ones. I really wish they would make a menu here that was for like the mod stuff here, to where it would just be like an armor smith like menu, to where like if I press like right on the D-pad or whatnot in my armor, I could go right here next to there and just I could configure all my mods on one screen, so I could just build a lot easier. Trying to go in between menus like this is kind of annoying. So Fauna of Might is needed for my elemental for my weapon boost. Elemental time dilation just makes it to where they just last longer. But these are stasis items, and I need that orbs restoration because that's actually kind of working for me really well. I'm on a OnePlus 8T, and I'm not having that problem. Yeah, it could just be like Samsung's like the RAM management or whatnot being weird and funky.
So the strands get sequenced and then what? What I give to be working with stocks and barrels.
I'm trying to think.
I'm an armorer, not a physicist. How am I supposed to...
Too bad.
Let's try it again.
You know one thing I absolutely hate about phone keypads? You know what it is? What really? I don't know if anyone else deals with this problem. Let me know if you deal with this problem in comments, actually, if you're watching this VOD. Does anyone have issues with periods? Like, actually, like, popping up? Like, if I'm typing, it'll be like, YouTube, period, app, period. Like, the space, like, where my thumb lands, it always hits the period button for me, and I don't get it. I hate it, and I don't know why. Anyone else have that problem? Or is that just the weird? Is that just the weird me problem? Hey, Chub Rock, how are you? I would assume you have. No, I don't. You don't have that problem. Yeah, I figured it's more a me problem. Kurt, just kind of looking up some stuff right now. This is probably stupid dumb, but there's like apparently insufficient space on your phone can cause that issue, which I would assume you have plenty of space on your phone. A lot of them say uninstall and reinstall, which I always think is kind of weird, but I guess I get it, but it's always weird to me. There also could be an update. That's also that, which I honestly hate how Google has handled updates now. It used to be a lot easier, in my opinion. I hate how I have to go and like look at manage app and devices. Like I have 9 updates pending. 12. Sorry, I have 12 now.
If the threading algorithm was layered.
Hasn't done since I said it. Well, that's good then.
That still won't work.
But like, I hate that. Like I have all these updates here, and it won't update. Like unless I go and tell them. So it's really annoying. I don't get it. Well, that's good. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome. We were in the middle of just trying to figure out the best way of doing this. Yeah, the same issue except auto. Yeah, I don't get what that's all about. Like, I wonder if it's like a certain time it does it, because it's getting annoying. So I have that solar one. So Font of Wisdom is just for my super, right? Let's just try this out here. Rapidly defeating combatants with explosive damage spawns a solar elemental well. So now with the solar class... so Pokemon at 9 this morning, Sonic at noon, and I have no idea what that other game is. Goes live soon afterwards. I'll be watching games all day. Nice, nice. Yeah, Pokemon was just kind of like, they just kind of said something, so it was like, oh, that's cool. Ada, shut up.
Let's try it again.
Shut up. Just shut up. Like, yelling in my ear over there. I'm sitting here trying to do builds over here and freaking out. So, like, what we have right now. So, in all honesty... and cause its scorched targets to ignite. Well, I'll shut up right now. Morning, Mike. Yay, we won. What's going on with Sonic, Chubrock? Sonic Frontiers is going to have a gameplay video today from IGN. They dropped a teaser yesterday, and Teaser looked pretty decent, not gonna lie. I was actually kind of happy with what I saw there. The only thing I was a little worried about was combat. Was the only thing. I was kind of like, okay, this seems strange, but it was probably one of those weird, like, we got segments of stuff that we didn't get to really get to see how stuff worked, but the traversal looked good. The scale of the world looked good. So, yeah. I'll be lurking. Gonna go watch the Pokemon drop. Reactions in a bit. All good, Mike. We're just chilling out here today for a little bit. This might not be a long stream, so it's A-okay, man. Report back to us about the Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet, right? Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. You, Chebra, you cannot wait for tomorrow. What is tomorrow? I know it's Thursday, but like, what is tomorrow? All right, here. Since we got that new mod, let me try this real quick and see how this feels with containment here. And let me see how that's gonna work. Oh, state of play. Yeah, I just kind of honestly just written that off. Like, not because I don't think it's gonna be good. It's just like, I'll be at work all day. I'm not even gonna see it until like 9 p.m. at night, you know? So, I'm jumping into Diablo Immortal in a bit, right? Now, I will say it's weird that PC didn't get to launch right at like this morning. 1 p.m. time was weird to me. Like, I get it, but I also don't get it. And here, we'll take the Core of the Dead, because we need to do the Scythe stuff here right now. But yeah, going back to the state of play, I honestly just expected to be a VR state of play, which is cool and all. I just, oh, that guy's dead already. Nice.
You have drawn out a powerful nightmare. See that it is destroyed.
I think it's when the drops have to be given to the mobile stores versus when the PC client servers went live. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, I totally missed. Alright, cool, let's beat this guy up. Alright. We got that done. Oh, did they actually add Ember of Benevolence back? Yeah, it's live now. Like, I actually had it installed, like, it actually pre-registered on my phone and it's already installed. It was installed for me like at 7 a.m. But, yeah. Yeah.
Nightmares rise.
So that's still broken,
life,
disabled.
For their
Okay.
pain.
All right, so it doesn't. I'm not really seeing many more wells drop to begin with anyway. Sounds good, man. All right. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's working as well as I would have liked it to. I don't know, I mean, that was a lot of weapon boosts right there. I mean, a lot of drops there. That might work better with the trip mine knife, though. Hold up. I'm actually going to switch that right now. So instead of the weighted throwing knife, I'm going to do the proximity explosive knife. So now this will be when I throw this is going to have a an explosion on that. Yeah. Again, if I look right now, explosive well maker. Rapidly defeating combatants with explosive damage spawns an elemental well, so it has to be rapid. So maybe I was doing that correctly, it was just not. Oops. That was a bad throw. Oi. How are you immune to this still? That was stupid. Okay. Alright, he's in a weird spot. I mean, I don't know. What's everyone hoping to see at this state of play? Realistically. Oops.
This nightmare is born from an emotion of desperation and loss. And we may be able to dispel it by providing it with a substitutional offering.
Garchavois? I'm assuming you mean God of War. I don't think God of War is going to be there.
A powerful nightmare has risen nearby. Find it and destroy it.
Yeah, I don't even think 16 is going to be there. That's me, at least, though. I mean, that'd be really cool if it is, though. That's rumored, and I get it. I just kind of don't care. You know? And I mean, like, that's the thing, like, for me, like, it's a VR state of play for me, from what I'm seeing. Like, so I saw, like, Resident Evil, I just didn't see. Resident Evil 8 VR is really rumored there. That's been rumored. There was another one that was heavily rumored as well. Avatar. Avatar's VR mode will be announced there. As well as, like, the marketing, like, whole thing for that game as well.
Light and dark forged together into a physical manifestation of terror. Go forth and be the Reaper.
And, like, the reason why the Modern Warfare stuff has been rumored right now is because, like, we apparently, Sony still has marketing stuff to, like, 2025? I think, if I read that report correctly. Unless Microsoft buys out that agreement contract, which, I mean, they have the money to do that. If I remember right, don't completely quote me on that. That's the only reason why people are assuming that this is a thing. Oh, we have a different boss now. I forgot. To Otzot. Oh, hey, we finally saw that name. I need to learn my Destiny lore again. But yeah, I honestly think if God of War is going to show up, God of War is going to show up in its own state of play. Just straight up. That's my thoughts, at least. Right, but I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, if it's at the very last year and they send a bunch of money that way, I don't see why Sony would keep on to it. Not like it really matters anymore. Because, I mean, Microsoft's just going to be putting Call of Duty on Game Pass. You know, so there's no point in doing marketing agreements for a game that you'll have users buy and shit like that, you know? That's at least how I see it. Either that or they hold Phil's Destiny character hostage, and it's like some like low-key negotiation that's going on right now. Of like, Phil, you give us Call of Duty all the time, otherwise we delete your character. Because Phil absolutely loves Destiny. Which is actually kind of one of the reasons why they started working on xCloud. In a way. In aspects. Because Phil wanted to be able to play Destiny no matter what. It's kind of funny. I mean, that's a very small reason on why. But it's just funny. Okay. See that? Ooh, that's like 3 Ascendant Alloys I've gotten like the last like day. That's awesome.
Crow, now that you know your personal truth, do you correspond with your sister?
She's reached out, but I haven't had the time.
You can lie to me all you want. Do not lie to yourself, even once. I understand the compulsion to. The Awoken Queen is a complex woman. She often pushes people to, and regrettably, past their limits.
She compromises me, sees through me, into me.
I suppose she does. I hope you reconsider the lenses through which you have viewed her. Not all are equal.
So that's working. That's honestly working. So that explosive Wellmaker is working in the aspects that I wanted to. So honestly, the knife choice here really doesn't matter. I was doing this here so that way I could do the scorched targets, because like I'm putting scorched on this right now. If you guys need me to explain anything on what my build is doing right now or my attempted build is doing now, just let me know. I have no idea. Like, loot games do well for my channel, which there has been a thought of maybe doing Diablo Immortal sometime soon. But I always feel worried that, like, in menus, when I'm sitting there, like, looking at stuff and, like, going, okay, like, where do I want to go? I feel like that's boring. And that's why I try to talk to you guys throughout that whole stuff. But, like, if you ever have any questions on, like, what I'm doing, just ask. And I will gladly give you a dissertation on what I'm doing. So that was a test to see if that new mod was working for us. And it looks like it is. It's right here. Okay. And then we got 1 power here. Do we have a artifact unlock? We do not. But we got 7+ power there. So we're at 1565 right now. So we're in the pinnacle, push now and everything like that. Okay. Put this back here. How are we doing on these seasonal challenges here real quick? Nothing. I did absolutely nothing there. It's just precision final blows for the Cabal there. Okay. Okay. Well, let's bounce out of here. Oops. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. But yeah. Also, like, if anyone's watching right now Likes are like super helpful for everything like that. Just on the videos, just it helps out. It's like kind of like a, I don't know how to explain the mechanic. It's like a positive boost for the channel. It's weird. Shit, what I want to do? Let's go to the moon here. Let's go to the moon. Actually, wait, is there any sector that I could do right now? That would make sense. I kind of wish they'd just have a shortcut for you to do that. Like, you have a tab right here. It'd be like, lost sectors, and you can see where it is. But we have the Empire Hunt. I should do these. Like, there's so much shit I need to do that I just am so far behind on everything. Nessus? What? Dreaming City? Sabathun's Throne World. There it is. Extraction. So the burn is Arc, shields is Arc Void, recommended power 1560, exotic arms. I don't have any good Arc stuff right now. Well, I actually do have Trespasser. We have Overload and Unstoppable though. Ugh. Alright, never mind. Let's just go to the moon and start working on that just basic challenge right now. That way I can just talk to you guys. That way it's like low-key stuff. Nothing too crazy. Anyone got any other big plans for the day or anything like that? Alright, so I'm going to mark this seasonal challenge. No big plans for me, just work. And will work be difficult today at all, Kurt, or will it just be like a pretty standard thing today? Place banner. There you go. Rally the flag. Alright. Not really just a boring day. Hey, boring days are okay. Pretty standard. Okay. It's not too bad. Oh boy, I need to know, Mike, what's going on here? That's definitely a choice for legendary. Oops. Nope. God, my aim sucks right now. May not be busy at all because of this past weekend. Gotcha. That's nice. Been the nice thing about work right now is work has been kind of a little bit more chill. Just because of the weekend. It's like graduation parties and everything like that. So it's been pretty chill. Oh, God. How do you feel the words about Viperjet? I initially read it and I was like, ugh. So I guess not that great, but... Oh, God. What did they do this time? Just trying to get this deep sight done here. Oh, I forgot. I need to be doing bounties. Hey, look at that. Deep sight's done. All right, put this back in here. Deep sight residence is done. So we'll apply that. Hey. I just have a feeling like the elemental part of this game is just going to be rough for Scarlet and Violet.
There's no hope! They're everywhere. The fallen are everywhere.
So here, you know what? I don't need Prometheus out right now. Let's just actually work on some other deep sight stuff right now. To kind of get stuff working on here. Oops. Oops. There it is. I still also think that for deep sight weapons, you should, they should have a little icon, like, for, like, where, like, the weapon bar is and everything like that, that actually shows your progress on that completion, instead of having to go in here and be like, oh, yeah, my attunement progress is 61%. Like, I wish there was, like, a little bar right there that could do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Mike? Oh, you were behind again? I keep the DVR setting on now for clips, is what it is. Because the clip function is completely working now. For everyone. But I get it. It's frustrating. I mean, but you probably weren't that far behind. You know? Yeah, that's actually kind of a decently long time. Gotcha. Well, like I said, so for the clip function to work on this end, I have to have DVR on, so that way you have the entire data stream to actually play around with. It just, that's just what it is. But in all honesty, I can always shut it back off, because it doesn't feel like anyone's ever really going to use that, to be honest. From the time I said lurk. You know what, Mike? I'll put a chatbot reminder of like, Mike, if you're watching, make sure you're live. That's what I'll do from now on. That's rude. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be that mean. Thunderous, you said the Celtics are in the NBA Finals. I am able to hear East Boston from here, and I'm on the Rhode Island border. Hey, man, sports games. Sports. Everyone loves their sports. Alright, we got this deep sight resonance done. So let's get rid of this. Let's go to hand cannon. I actually can just get rid of this, yeah. I'm also going to get rid of this right here. Okay. So now we have an arc hand cannon here. Or is this a sidearm? No, this is a hand cannon. Deep sight resonance is done already? Okay, I'll take it. Alright, so now that I went back and watched your reaction... See? You're at least able to do that. Look at that. When you get a moment, go check Legendary. I assume you have it posted in gaming? Or do you have anything posted? Post it in gaming. Do it. Fine. I'll do it myself. I'll look it up myself on my phone. While I get murdered, probably viciously. Why are their faces so freaking goofy? Like, why? Coriadon and yeah, The red one's okay. Again, its face is just fucking goofy, in my opinion, with the multicolored shit and the really weird shit-eating grin that's going on there, and like the tire in front of it. You know, it's just a big old tractor tire. But yeah, the blue one is just weird. So mechanical, like they're doing like a bunch of biomechanical type stuff there. That's messed up. Well, I shouldn't say it's messed up. That's just odd to me. Yeah. I was going to say Beast Wars. Oh, Jesus. It's so weird. It's such a weird... Yeah, I don't like it. All right, we'll dismantle those. And now we're working on this, which I need special ammo. Because God forbid. I should be doing bounties and whatnot. That said, how's the rest of the game look? 4-player exploration. Nice. That's not bad at all. We're only at 6%. It's so stupid. So overall social stuff is, yeah. So overall social stuff just looks like it's a lot better now, from what you're telling me.
The fallen come in search of ether.
Gotcha.
They'll find only anguish.
Okay, well, I mean, that's still cool. Seeing some social stuff kind of being an improvement. I think it's one thing that Nintendo doesn't do very well in regards to a lot of stuff. So that's cool to see. Where's our public event at? It's down here. I always forget there's like stuff down here. That's cool. I forget how to do this heroic strike. I honestly forget this one. I mean heroic public event. I honestly forget how this one works. Also, thank you to the one person who liked the video. I appreciate that. Yeah, it probably isn't rushed now. I think it was this stuff, yeah. And that's how we made that, yeah, heroic. There we go. So, any concerns other than that, Mike? I mean, I know you just said you didn't see much. Was there anything that you were like, oh shit. Whoop. Whoop. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, the chest is really just a big, massive tire. Alright, so we're at 17%, so we'll just keep murdering things here. Four-wheel drive Python. Oh, it's too funny. Maybe that's its traversal power. Push up, Stop.
You have wandered far.
Shut up, Toland.
From one enemy's dreamland to another.
Do this so that way I can get this bounty done real quick.
I will teach you what I
I will teach you because I'm Toland. Ooh. Toland's annoying as shit. Okay. But yeah, was there anything that, like, anything from like a gameplay perspective that you were kind of, you know, worried about that you saw? I know you said you didn't see much. Off-road basilisks. Looks like a big cat. What, like a puma? Only we just gotta figure out the whole snake thing. Yeah, and I don't know, man. It looks like a cobra to me. I don't know. It's more like a basilisk. No. I'm most confident with these games, gameplay design recently than others recently. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool.
I can hear it.
Alright. We're gonna go to the next area here. Take a little loopy loop back. Woo! Woo! Okay. Yeah, because that was the one thing we talked about, right? How it came out to where like they weren't allowed to really utilize new old ideas again. Like they had to constantly keep reinventing the wheel for like a lot of like new stuff. So it's nice to hear. It seems like that's kind of been thrown away a little bit, where it's like, no, if we did something good, let's do that. And let's just refine it now, instead of being like, yeah, nope, we're not using it this time. That's cool. So, like, switching gears, then, is there anything that you're worried about for Sonic, Mike? I mean, let's think about it. It's like it's going to be an open world Breath of the Wild Sonic game. Like, for me, I said, combat was, like, my worst, like, fear right now. I have a feeling the traversal is going to be fun, if maybe disappointingly limited.
Dark.
But yeah, I just, the combat was the only thing that I was kind of like, I'm just hoping it's fine. Alright. Ooh. Just world emptiness. Lack of direction and cohesive reason for doing what you need to do. I mean, gotcha. But, like, isn't that, like... I don't want to say it's... Oh, well, maybe. I was going to say, I feel like that's, like, an inherent... The fear they won't have the world. Okay. God damn it. You said it out loud. Now you know it's going to be a thing. God damn it, Mike. This is why we can't have nice things. Don't do it. Don't say it. Don't say what? What do you think I'm not? What do you think I'm going to say? No, it wasn't actually anything bad about Breath of the Wild. I was saying I feel like it's more like an inherent problem of a sandbox when you're doing the sandbox design, because sandbox designs are always about straight up freedom. And so there isn't any really cohesiveness that goes into it. Like, it's the same thing with Elden Ring. Elden Ring doesn't have a really cohesiveness to where it's going. There's a little bit of a funnel, which is where the golden path takes you and everything like that. But, like, that's just, like, an inherent issue, I think, that sandbox games, when you design around that, you tend to have that issue regardless. So, I don't think it really matters how much you design around it. There's going to be people who either get the environmental cues. Like, that's the thing, like, and that's where we're kind of like, you're going to need something like that, which I think they're going to have with the little, like, orb thing that they were showing off in the teaser. I have a feeling that's going to be, like, your little guide. Plus, there's that voice. There's that little voice that's going to be talking to you, like a Navi-like type deal. So, I feel like that's going to be okay. I feel like that's not going to be anything to worry about. Here's my thing. Open world Sonic is really cool at points, but how do you do some of the city places and all? Well, you don't, in a way. Like, we're not really going to have, like, I don't think any big city, like, locations. Unless you would scale for that correctly, which... like, the urban Sonic is fun, because urban Sonic has always been about, like, the whole, like, how fast can you zip through, especially, like, the 2D, like, Generations is a perfect example of that. You know, how fast can you zip through, like, the 2D and 3D fusion of stuff. So that was the one leak that I don't know if you knew about, Mike. There is apparently points in the game to where you go away from the open world format and you go right into a traditional hybrid 2D, like, side scroller type deal to a 3D blast down type deal. There was that leak apparently. There's been apparently some really good positive leaks from people who have seen more stuff behind closed doors or whatever. There seems to be a really good... Yeah, there seems to be, like, a really good thing. Like, we're going to get, like, a light cycle at one point. Chaos zones. Is that what they're called? I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, there's a good mixing of Sonic elements inside the game. Oh, wow, they finished that already. Holy shit, look at all these orbs. Are these all orbs? Why are there so many arc orbs here? What is this? Is actually making the frames drop on Destiny. All right, how are we doing on this? We're at 22%. I need to start doing more bounties here. Oh, okay. Game was just like, nah. Alright, well, I'm going to go to the other section here then. I always hate these patrol challenges because like they're like the ones I think that like take like a while unless you luck out a lot with public events. That's just me. But yeah, it's interesting to think that how like I actually kind of want to say I think Ghost of Tsushima and Elden Ring kind of solved the, hey, you don't really need a map marker for us to tell you where to go type deal. In a way. Both need some refinement, obviously, but like we're actually getting to a really good step point there to where like we can rely much more on environmental telling than relying a lot on HUD elements. The hard thing about that is like you also need HUD elements for players who don't perceive those types of things really that well. You know, it's like a kind of like an accessibility type deal almost. It's strange. Got 2 minutes until this public event starts. I'm just gonna abandon this patrol here because this patrol is just not working for me. So we're in progress by completing events, bounties, and lost sectors. Okay. A trove guardian has fallen. A pathway has opened. What pathway is that? Is that this over here? I don't know if it's over here. Well, Breath of the Wild doesn't really have that many HUD elements to begin with. So no, what they did with their world was their world had nothing in it. Had nothing in it except landmark. That's what their design was. Their entire thing was landmark design. So if you looked over a cliff and you saw a village, you knew that was a village because that's all you saw in comparison to trees and rocks. That's the thing. That's where its world design works because of how literally there's nothing there other than key elements. And that was sort of the same way with Elden Ring. That's how Elden Ring's field design worked pretty well. Because you'd go to an area, and then you'd have the official landmark nearby, and then you'd have the environmental cues that would tell you, like, oh yeah, look, there's a rail track. Where if you follow this, guess what? There's a mine. You know? Because I really don't remember doing too much with, like, the HUD or, like, looking at the map in that game, in Breath of the Wild, to be honest. And that was also the weird one whenever I'd play Assassin's Creed. I would use the map, but I honestly would use the Raven or the Eagle much more to try to do more of a more seamless, immersive type deal for me to like navigate where I wanted to go. But like if you go and like play something like, you know, Red Dead Redemption, like it is straight up like you still have like that landmark design that kind of happens a little bit. But like for you to kind of like get anywhere, you kind of need to like just look at the map and put a marker on it and go to the marker, you know? We need to do this. That's at least my perspective. Now I know others, you know, can play games a lot differently. I forget how this one works. Oh. I think we have to stand on here, get these guys killed. Oops. There it is. Prepare for battle. Yeah. Just working on this deep site here right now. There it is. Got this done. Let's collect that loot. Alright, so we're at 28%. That wasn't that great. Ow. Ow. Is this done yet? Oh my god, it has been done. It's been done for a while. I've been sitting here just like messing around with it. Oh, I'm almost at my maximum thing of those. I need to start making... I need to start shaping stuff. Ugh. Alright. Do we have a... let's do an assassination. Assassination is pretty easy to do. Woo!
It's here. It's hunting me.
Okay. So where is this target at? Nightmare of Tolgoth's Soul Smasher. This is gonna make me go down, isn't it? Okay. Just go ahead and do this. But yeah. I don't know. I just hope Sonic is actually good this time around. And not a total, like, cluster. I mean, they're kind of due for one. I think Generations was like the last like good one recent times, other than Sonic Mania, but I really almost don't count that considering that was this is barrier, isn't it? So yeah. I mean, that's been since 06. I don't think they're ever going to do that ever again. Shit. Okay. Well then fine. Take a rocket to the face. I could actually switch this up now. I forgot. I actually have plenty of materials now. Let me actually, like, I could change out my perks for this now. Forgot about that. Go away. Alright. What are we at? 33%. All right, let's head back to the very top here. Though I guess would Sorrow's Harbor like count as an event completion? That might be better to do right here than trying to constantly keep doing small little things here. Random aside, what's up? Also, how's everyone doing today? For anyone else who's random right now. And if you're lurking, that's totally cool. I appreciate that lurk.
Is that it?
Let's get over here and see if we can complete this. This actually might count. So we're at 33% right now. If we complete this, almost there, yeah. How long until I control Rick and Drew into saying we need a Destiny 1 remaster, similar to whatever need for the Last of Us remake? I mean, you could go for it right now. I mean, if you want, it's 11 years now, I think, right? Not 11 years. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. No. Close. So, the weird thing that... Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's 8. I'm just having... I just can't do math, apparently. So the weird thing for me is that, like... I'm fine with The Last of Us remake. Because it's going to be moved over to a whole other new engine set. Which is... Keeping people hired is what's going on. As well as production. And it's also Naughty Dog solving part of their crunch culture that was going on. So I've always kind of been like weird about like people who are like, I don't want this type deal, which I get it. You don't need to get it then. But at the same time, I also can see like we don't need it. We don't need the remake. We don't need it, you know? It's just the money, you know? I see it more from I see it more as like a good development and culture thing for Naughty Dog in a way. That's what I see it, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not like doing you any favors right now. I mean, here's the thing though, if they would remaster Destiny 1 and close it off and say, yeah, this is everything that you loved about Destiny 1, but here it is. Everything's here, ready to rock and roll. We just update all the graphics and prettiness for it. I mean, people would still buy it, you know? So what did that give me there? Gave me 33%. Yeah, so this is not, that does not count as a completion there. So that doesn't make any sense. All right, so let's just head back to fast travel here, and we'll go back to Archer's Line. We'll just do Lost Sectors. Lost Sectors are going to be quicker and easier to do, and we'll actually get... I sit there and just repeat like 4 of them, 5 of them, 6 of them, whatever, and just keep doing that. That way we can just get that done. Make it easy. The other thing, too, that sucks, too, is like... Well, not sucks, I'm sorry, that's the wrong word. The other thing that's odd about The Last of Us Remake was that it was originally... other development teams like bid, you know, and they dropped the ball. And Naughty Dog had that excessive workforce that they had, and it was like, okay, well, instead of letting all these people go like we have been, and especially in this competitive industry right now, let's just put them on this project while porting over and getting all our tech and resources done and handled for our new system. I don't know, it's a fine line to walk around. Whereas, like, that's where it makes something like GTA 5's, like, PS5 version and whatnot, like, cool. Your audio guys did a lot of really hard work, it looks like. But what else changed, you know? Like, I don't know. And why it takes so long. Where is this Lost Sector at? I always forget where this Lost Sector's at. I know it's on the side of the building. I don't know. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Oh, it's over here. Jesus. I'm stupid. Because, like, again, like, it's also another fine line, Mike. Like, why does The Last of Us not need remade, but, like, why does Fable need remade? You know, it's part of their backwards compatibility program. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the really weird fine line that you walk on, like what can and cannot be. Instead of remasters, I want more DualSense support for games. That's actually one thing I'm starting to get, like, I'm actually annoyed that Bungie hasn't done anything for it yet, to be honest. I'm kind of annoyed. Like, even if it's not adaptive triggers, like, just haptic feedback would just be more appreciated. I mean, like, this game has good vibration patterns to begin with anyway. No. Remaster's fine. Making a 9-year-old... see, that's the thing. Why does it make sense there for Fable 1? Why does it make sense for Final Fantasy 7? That's the thing, like... It doesn't. You know? You could still play those games. You know? That's what I'm saying the fine line is on it. And again, The Last of Us project, like I keep telling you, is like, it's not a typical remastered project. There's just more circumstances at play on that. Has aged poorly or has not aged poorly? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's anything about it being poorly or anything like that. I honestly think it's just more from a labor standpoint. No one wants to send people out or reduce workforce right now. And part of the issue with, you know, Uncharted 4, Last of Us Part 2 was that, like, again, just tech. That's why they remade Last of Us Part 1. But that's what I'm saying, like, that's the fine line, you know? What's the point? Like, to me, it's just more of those, like, cool. If you remake it, awesome. If not, okay. But did they have hardware limitations? They were made around current spec at the time right then, you know? Was Super Mario 64 tech limited? Like, you kind of see where I'm following? Like, game design and game logic has evolved since then. But back in that time, even relatively short while, like things have changed, you know? Oh, you got that. That was called Odyssey. But Mike, if you're going to have Nintendo do that, you know what they're going to charge you, right? They're going to charge you like $150 for an anniversary edition. You know that, right? Sadly, I'm a sucker. Hey, there was no judgment there at all. I was just saying, you know, like, is it weird? So, like, not to switch topics. Seriously, we'll come back to this in a minute. But, like, you can't get All-Stars right now, can you? Oh, see, again, I just think it's an okay game. But, at the same time, I was really young at the time, so... You know, it's the same when people like say Ocarina of Time is like their all-time favorite. I'm like, okay, it's just a decent Zelda game, you know? Shit, you know? No, you probably can't. Isn't that crazy? Like, isn't that, like, just crazy that, like, you can't do that? All right, I'm out. Gotta get ready for work. Hey, King Kurt, have a good day at work, man. Thanks for lurking in today. I love how, like, no music is playing right now. At all. Go away. Collect the loot. And what progress was that? 44%, so it's 10%. Alright. We're just gonna keep looping, I think. Up here. Yeah, like that's the weird thing. Like the N64 PS1 era was an odd time. All right, I think I need to hit it here before I just need to see where it just says the new location name. Oh. Ugh. These are the thirstiest professors we've ever had. Oh, geez, that bad, huh? You know what? There's got to be a shorter one. There's a shorter one I know nearby. Which one is that one? It might be the crew quarters. The crew quarters might be quicker. Yeah. See, not bad at all. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, wait. Are you saying that they are just, Nah, actually, I have no idea what I want to ask. To be honest. As Denny said, these professors are really trying to feel what kind of buy are you. Look at Dean's Discord. I'm not part of Dean's Discord. I need to fix that today. There we go. But I can totally just know that Denny had typed that. That is a Denny sentence right there. Okay, well that's cool then, I guess. I thought they were like being like more like overly top, like just kind of, yeah. I don't even know what I'm trying to say now at this point. Yeah, so that's actually working pretty well. Hashtag lobby. Yeah. I like that. Were you trying to give me a link? No, you're Discord, dingus. Oh, jeez. Why you gotta be so mean to me? Oh, damn, yeah. Straight up. Nope. Denny is 100%. 100% correct. Wow. Holy shit. Damn. Okay. They're like, let's make professors, but this time let's make them hot. Jesus Christ. That is 100% correct. Denny gets the gold star for the day. Literally. Straight up. Oh, it's too funny. Stop with the exploder shanks. I'm done with all of them. I keep telling you to stop doing the exploder shanks. So what do you guys keep doing? Sending the exploder shanks. I keep telling you not to do this. You guys won't listen. That's why I have to murder you. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do this like challenge off stream. I've wasted too much time today with just doing like incremental stuff there. Probably would have been better if I just did patrol bounties. I just despise the location challenges, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Recover. Get out of the way. There we go. Smack you. Alright, let's open up that chest, wherever the chest is at. It's over here. We'll do that. Cool, so am I at 50%? Sweet. Alright, I'm leaving now. I hate this place. I'm done with it. Screw the moon. Straight up. Wow. Okay. let's do some story stuff now then. Oh, hey, we leveled up there. So we're going to do that. Ugh, I want to play Diablo. Play it. It's on your phone. Do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it. But today's the busiest part of the month. Seems like an excuse to me. Nah, I hope you can get to play it soon, man. So I was looking at like the Resetera thread a little bit for it, and it seemed pretty positive. So, the only thing everyone's kind of worried about is the pay-to-win stuff right now, which I'm not gonna do PvP. I'm not gonna do PvP. I really honestly don't care if I ever play that game. I'm not doing PvP. So I was like, that doesn't really concern me if that's the case. I'm going to get more annoyed if it feels like I'm like being gated for no reason. That's where I'm going to get mostly annoyed. But I don't see or hear anything like that that's happening right now. You know? I have plenty of prime engrams. Umbral engrams. Let's go ahead and do this decoding challenge here. So if I looked at the seasonal challenge here. Oh, I'm actually doing really well there. Umbral focusing. Focus equipment to Crown of Sorrow throughout the season. So we're doing 3 weapons and 2 armor.
There is a misconception among the Vanguard that nightmares are like spirits. That they are who they appear to be. This is untrue. They are forged from the darkness and born of your own subconscious fears, desires, and regrets. They have only as much power as you give them. We project our shame on these nightmares and make them real, but they are not inherently evil, no more than the darkness itself is. The nightmares are a weapon, and a weapon can be turned on its creator.
Oh,
I have found a way to do just that. We approached the last ritual of severance the wrong way, attempting to banish the nightmare of Aldrin Sov. But I should have known. Denial is not the way. Return to the Leviathan, Guardian. Harvest the nightmare essence we need to perform the ritual again. And perhaps this time acceptance will succeed where rejection has failed.
No, Mike, I haven't seen really anything much about the PvP, but I've never cared about the PvP. What's cool about this one? Huh. I wonder if we'll get one of our next darkness powers is going to be something like the nightmares, a projection power. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. We have a new quest. We're going to do that, but we're going to go in here and we're going to do focus decoding. So I'm going to do... Oh shit, what was it? I think it was 3 weapons. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That didn't count at all for the challenge, did it? Son of a bitch. No. Damn it. Okay. All right. So now that we know that, I wasted all those umbral grams. But that's fine. So I'll need to do this for right here. I'll need to get umbral energy chest, and then I'll need to opulent weapon focusing. I'll need to get 2 figments of darkness to do that, so I can do that quest. Okay. So you're in teams. There's a bunch of teams added to the map, and they spawn a bunch of bosses. The top player is named the Immortal and becomes a boss for everyone to fight. If beaten, ... on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. The remaining teams are sent into a battle royale. Okay, shit. That's honestly sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like the hybrid aspect of that. That's actually pretty cool. So we just need to do bounties for that stuff. Okay. So then what does it want us to do here? We just need to do Nightmare Containment tier. So we just need to do Nightmare Containment. Yeah, this gives me a raised eyebrow. Like, I'm like, ooh, okay. God damn it. Do I need to download Battle.net today for 1 p.m. stream? Like, how much of a shit show is that going to be? Ugh. Because loot games do so well on my channel. God damn it. No, it's today. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern time today. That's why I said it's weird. Like, it was really weird. Like, it's live in the morning for mobiles, for mobile devices, but it's today for PC at like 1 p.m. Let me double check that to make sure. Yeah, I'll double check that right now. Oh, yeah, I see that. Well, I always play it on my phone today, see if I like it, and then just have Battle.net ready. And I could try to make that... when's my next stream? God damn it. Yeah, the latest I could stream that would be... Sorry, the earliest I could stream that would be Saturday. So I work 11 to 9 p.m. tomorrow. I work 3 to 9 on Friday, but I don't like doing streams in the morning before work. I don't like that. It sets me off for a bad day at work. Because then I'm like, I don't want to be here type deal. But Saturday I have a normal dough shift, and that'll be, I can start like at like 5 o'clock or something, like 5:30 or 6. I can do that and just do that for the evening. Have a casual Diablo stream. Okay. I need to figure out my month schedule anyway for streaming. Do you guys have any preference on what you've been seeing? Like, I've been thinking about, like, I don't want to really buy anything right now. So, when Marvel Snap comes out, I was going to be playing some Marvel Snap, but, like, we have this game, we have Final Fantasy 14, we have V Rising, we have Dune, we have going to be Diablo Immortal, apparently, now, because Mike has a strong army. I'm just trying to build out a schedule, like...
What cipher is this?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's really nothing to buy, but I'm honestly trying to not buy anything until, like, maybe October. Unless, like, God of War shows up in September.
What if we let them have the travel?
Again, there's nothing to buy. Oh, no, there's games I want to buy, Mike. There's plenty of games I want to buy that I haven't gotten to. Like, there's games I want to buy that I haven't gotten to. But I just haven't had time nor money. Like, I like to play Horizon, you know? But I don't want to buy Horizon quite yet. I really honestly don't. Did I open up that Prime Engram? What did he give me?
What if the Traveler's not what we thought it was?
What cipher is this?
I don't know. I don't know what he gave me. Whatever. Who cares? All right, we're going to go ahead to Nightmare Containments now. So we're going to go ahead and just do that and just work on that a little bit. Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, so destinations, back to the moon. Back to the moon. That wizard came from the moon. One of the greatest lines ever made in video games. But yeah, it's just more like that, and just trying to find like an actual like schedule for like, hey, this is what we're playing, like type deal. Like, am I playing Destiny 2 out of the 3 days I stream? You know. What are you talking about? oh, the city's in turmoil right now, Mike, because of us using darkness and whatnot. So like it's just more lore, it's just more background environmental stuff right now. I mean, they could always go back and make it to where the Traveler is evil. That was the original script. But with this other entity now, with the Witness and whatnot, I don't think it's gonna happen. And considering like the Hive has like been completely made from lies and everything like that, like right now, like the thing too is like the factions are gone. Should technically, like you know how like there was the Future War Cult, Dead Orbit, and New Monarchy. Yeah. So like in the season of the Splicer, since Lakshmi, the head person of the Future War Cult, like screwed everything up. Like the factions right now are on like they're just not allowed to be from right now, from what I understand. Like, people don't like the fact that Guardians are using darkness. Like, there's a lot going on, like, in the background. And right now, like, even, like, Keitel, she's, like, not happy that we're doing this. Because, like, Eris is like, yeah, we're going to use Hive Magic. And she's like, this is an abomination. Why are we doing this? And as you can see, Eris is also insane. You know. But, it's been crazy. I mean, they actually have the ability to where if they want to, they can sit there and just re-loop everything into a different multiverse if they want to now. It's kind of like the whole thing about like the darkness right now is like that it's more about like memory and like emotions, if you want to kind of say it in like in a broad sense there. Get Radiant here. Get our weapon boost. Alright. Drop that down. Recover. Okay. Take the Core of the Dead. And keep running. And the base keeps running. But yeah, man. There's honestly been a good amount of stuff that's really kind of going on. That's cool. Like, Cade might show up in this season. I don't know. We're getting a whole bunch of stuff about Zavala. Crow is having to face the consequences of his actions as like Aldrin Sov right now. Like that's his whole thing right now. He's being tormented by that. Callus is back, obviously, as you can see, and you know he wants to be like the Witness. He wants that power. That's why we're back on the Leviathan. You can tell, like, the Leviathan has seen better days. Like, it's crazy.
I sense a current of dread. A powerful nightmare has risen near you.
So he's going to be immune. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I deserve that. I threw a bunch of knives at him. Thank you. This guy's reviving me. But like, yeah, like going back to like other games I want to play, like I would like to play Vampire Swan Song. You know, I want to get back into Blood Hunt a little bit. Just, you know, it's a general game. I would like to actually play the Evil Dead game at some point because I love asymmetric multiplayer titles. And Evil Dead apparently is really good. Like Dead by Daylight might be fun to play. And that's like another thing too, is like I want to come up with like a fun community game night thing that could happen. Even if it's like every week, I want something that we like all can play. That would be easy, and like that's where like Among Us came to me, like came first. like I don't want to do like anything like a battle royale or whatnot. Cause like, it's like only 3 people and like having to swap people in and out. It's like it feels weird. I just like to have something that would be like a little bit more like just fun, relaxed, and just kind of goofy. Where like Among Us kind of felt that way. But like I don't know, like this is stuff I would like to kind of like figure things out a little bit. You know. So they have a huge thing that does that. Okay, that's what's happening. Get out of here, asshole! Pick up my relic. Yes, that worked out correctly. So I might not even want to keep the multiple stacks of Scorch on. I might want to swap that over and make it to where ignitions explode faster. Type deal.
My Leviathan will not so
Easily bend to your will. I'm callous. Big old jerky face. I forgot I should do some bounties here.
This nightmare is a snapshot of suffering, and only through inflicting more pain can we banish it from the Leviathan.
But yeah. I might tweak that around because like right now I have an aspect right now to let me apply more Scorched, which is just the solar kind of builds on this whole thing now where you do Scorch, and after you hit a certain amount of stacks of Scorch, the enemies ignite. So you can kind of see like when like they had like that really like you can see like when the flames kind of like do like that weird like over and then they kind of explode. That right there, that's an ignition. And I'm wondering if like right now with me applying Scorch, like I just use my class ability and I have 6 Coyote on right now. But every time I apply Scorch, it should feed back my abilities. Alright, I'm out of special ammo though. And this is where like I need to find like a nice like solar either scout or pulse rifle.
It is time. Light and dark align, turning into a burning recollection of terror. Seize that power and become a reaper of nightmares.
And become a reaper of nightmares. Smack. Okay.
Powerful nightmare has risen nearby. Find it and destroy it.
I'm getting behind. Here for audio, but can't talk really. It's all good, man. I'm just more trying to figure out like what I want to do with the solar build right now. And right now I'm doing like the story content for the season here, so it's all good. It's just chill out stuff right now. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to switch that right now on my thing here. I'm also going to get rid of some of these weapons here that I don't need. Looks like we kind of, we've lost a couple people here, but hey, you know, we've had a good start today. Wow. It's actually doing really good. So like right now, your class ability recharges faster when you scorch targets. Powered melee attacks against combatants make you and nearby allies radiant. Radiant restoration effects apply to you have increased duration. You apply more scorch stacks to a target. So I think I'm going to take this off. And your solar ignitions have an increased area of effect. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Ember of Eruption. I think that's what I'm gonna do. See how that feels a little bit. Oops. I don't know why I try to make that jump. I never make that jump. Every single time. Because I'm still going to get that scorched ability aspect of it. So in all honesty, I would want the ignitions to be going off faster, so that way I'd get more explosions, which would tie in more for my yeah, that's yeah, that's working as intended still. Oh, cool. We can actually go return to the underbelly of the Leviathan with Crow to perform a second attempt in the Ritual of Severance. Okay. There we go. And we got the level 32 there. Crown of Sorrow Efficiency.
To repeat Uldren's mistakes.
Doubt and shame would have you believe that. But it is a lie we tell ourselves when we are afraid of doing the hard work of change. Do not fear.
Easier said than done.
All right. The whole idea that I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to make it to where, like, by using Prometheus Lens, because of the way the solar aspects are working right now, I have it to where the two aspects I have, I'm sorry, I should have said fragments. I said aspects earlier. So I have the On Your Mark solar aspect, which is precision final blows grant you and nearby allies increased weapon handling and reload speed for a short duration, stacks 3 times. Activating the class ability immediately grants maximum stacks of On Your Mark. So the class ability is the dodge, the acrobat's dodge, which makes us radiant. So that's going to buff everyone up that's in the area. But I also have knock them down. Your solar supers are enhanced. Blade Barrage launches more projectiles, while Radiant final blows your equipped throwing knife fully refund your melee energy. So that's kind of why we're doing this with the fragments here. We have Ember of Singeing, which is your class ability recharges faster when you scorch targets. So I initially had it where I would be putting more scorches on a target to make them, I could keep getting more class ability stuff there. But in all honesty, igniting is going to make them have a big explosion that's going to reset those stacks anyway. So I kind of want that. I kind of want those big explosions to be happening, because since I have that new elemental mod here, which is Explosive Well Maker, it's rapidly defeating combatants with explosive damage, spawns a solar elemental well. That's what I want. I want to keep feeding that type of stuff there. Because then elemental wells grant energy for your ability with the lowest current energy, and then when it's an elemental well who matches your subclass, it grants energy to everything. So I want to be constantly feeding that whole thing over and over again. And that's just kind of what I'm trying to do right now, is I'm trying to come up with this really efficient build to where, like, it's a momentum build. Like, I'm going to start off, slow a little bit, but after a while, I'm going to start moving up, Alright, but we got what we need here, so let's go on to the next part of the story here. So now we need to do a Sever. So we have Reconciliation, and then we have Shame. So these are the missions right here. So we're going to do Reconciliation. So what we have here is we have Empath, Enhanced Radar, take increased damage from melee, Attrition. Regeneration is greatly impaired. Defeating enemies may create Wells of Light. Ashes to Ashes. Dealing damage with solar weapons now applies Scorch to your targets, but your foes also now apply Scorch to you when they deal solar or explosive damage. So this is going to be rough for a little bit. We'll see how this goes. Hold up 1 second. I apologize. There we go. Okay.
Your mission remains, but a malicious tinge creeps these halls.
A tinge? And the amplifiers are down, so failing my severance, I made things worse.
Are you surprised?
The ship was changing before we arrived, Crow.
After which, things did not improve.
Then let's get to fixing it.
Restorative Light. There it is. Set Ritual Amplifier. Setting resonances.
The amplifiers appear to be fighting an unknown interference, but they are working.
These vines wriggle into everything, changing it. Reminds me of adventuring in the Black Garden. Our turning points always seem to come by force.
Maybe yours.
Yes. You've had an overabundance of choice in your life. Certainly not a lost child ricocheting between authority figures. How's your stewardship of him been, Guardian?
This is between you and me.
Steady.
Listen to your handler. Wouldn't want to jeopardize the mission.
So we're in the armory right now. Oh, so I forgot. So that's a nice thing. So I can go back and keep finding the Callus bobbleheads later if I need to. That's nice. But if I kind of take my time here, I might be able to find it beforehand, which I doubt it. Now we have these guys. Survive and restore power. Oh shit. I had that precision cabal thing going on too, so I kind of want to make sure that's good. Go ahead. Okay. Yep, I was gonna say that's death right there. Got stuck. There we go. All right. Objectives complete. I know we have a story moment over here. Just gonna kind of keep an eye out to see if I can find a callous bobblehead real quick. I mean, I doubt I'm gonna see anything here, but you never know. Yeah.
Guardian.
Hey, Italian mob. How you doing?
He's picking up on some of my old tricks. Starting to aim like me.
Using your tricks against you sounds good to me.
A lot of attitude for somebody who broke down crying last time we were here.
Yeah, it's been good today.
Will your aim stay steady when the Scorn call you father?
If they attack me, if I have to.
If?
And that's the door. Keep up, Aldrin.
Damn. Okay. They were trying to prevent that from being turned back on. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, how's your morning going, Italian mob?
You attempt to halt a cosmic performance that is beyond you. A beauty forged outside of your understanding. You struggle, as I did. A grub fattened on the lies of reality, writhing within a suffocating existence. But the silken walls of that cocoon are not a grave, little grub. They are petals, waiting to bloom. Soon, you will emerge to see the magnanimous arc of eternity unfurl before you. Its story laid bare. You will understand what I understand. Our end is set. All that remains is the drama of our strife, the struggle to push open our walls. So, resist if you must. It is in your nature to defy, even against your own best interests. It will only hasten your revelation.
Alright, well, shit. That's kind of creepy. Alright. Am I missing something here? Oh, yeah. There it is. Get our link. Keep moving. But yeah.
The Vanguard. You were supposed to be heir of the reef. Talk about a step down. Mara must be furious.
The Queen is content that Crow has found his own path.
She said that? Huh. Turning over a new leaf, I suppose.
Amplifier established. Crow will reach his second beacon shortly. The interference appears to be echoed by the phantoms that haunt the Leviathan's halls. It is spreading.
If I remember right, big guy should be popping out here. Alright, so we now need to do Decryption Keys, which is where we're gonna have that nightmare dude, like, running around. Or maybe not. Yeah, no, today's been a really good day. This is already one of the better performing streams today. So, that's pretty exciting to see. Shit. That guy. Where did he come from? Yeah, come on. I can't wait till I can kill those guys, because these guys are annoying. Yep, don't care. Hi, guys. Ah, damn. Yep, so that guy is going to be chasing me now. Why are you immune? Oh, that's why. Get out of here. Heal up. There it is. Alright, so there's all our keys. So now we just need to head back.
The lockdown is again lifted and power rerouted. Proceed.
Yep. Head this way. We should be able to jump right up. And this time it looks like we're...
I can't imagine seeing a stranger with my sibling's face. But finding out that someone isn't who you thought they were, I understand that.
Obviously. It's your entire life.
I'm a guardian of the city. I'm sure Mara and I will work together at some point. We'll just need some realignment.
You hearing this, Guardian? 1 foot back in the reef. Prince Crow doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but we'll get by.
Funny.
Set ritual amplifier.
That's the last one. I'm ready when you are, Guardian.
Crow, you can do this. You are strong enough.
When we first touched down, I wasn't sure. But I trust you. Both of you.
Door right here. Yeah, we need to be able to shut this off right here. All right, cool. What are the classes? I'm pretty sure Monk is part of them, right? So I'll probably do Monk because that's all I am. That's all I ever will be. But I actually honestly don't know what the classes are. Let's place a rally banner here, and then hold up. No, we're good. We're good. Sorry about that. Okay. Barbarian, Crusader, Demon Hunter, Monkey, Necromancer, Wizard. Monkey, then. Alright, let's do this.
I'm ready to finish this.
Okay. Begin the Severance Ritual. Let's do this.
I empathize with your devotion to a cause, but aren't you tired of this little dance?
I hadn't found my footing before. This time, I'm ready for you.
Nightmare of the Fanatic. Actually, let's do this quickly. Ah. Nice, we're getting the monk, the fanatics theme back in. That's cool. All right, let him run. We're doing a lot better than our first time doing this. Yep, and that's his big AOE thing that he does. Let's do that just to get more down.
Rest, Guardian.
Okay, we're gonna be set out. Abomination. Do that. Let's restore our health. Alright, I'm out of special ammo. That's fine. Okay.
The dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
Nice. Let's go grab this. We'll do that. Where are we going? Okay, in we go. We should have this. Yep, that's it. Get out. Nice.
I told myself a story about who you were. A villain strung together from whispers of the things you'd done. But you're right. I'm scared. I'm scared that our nature might make my friends dangerous to me, or me to them. We all have parts we wish weren't there, but acknowledging them can make us stronger. I'll always be balancing on the edge of something terrible. But now I have someone to pull me back. Who? You. I can learn from your mistakes. My triumphs, too. Yeah. You point out the pitfalls, I'll fill them in. We'll right your wrongs together. See you around.
Well, shit. Okay. Game Freak Co. finally left the studio. Did he leave the studio? I thought he just moved to a different position.
Eris. I did it.
See, you are stronger than your doubts presumed. The Leviathan's connection to the pyramid phrase. Our gamble is working, Guardians.
I only saw like a little bit of that, but I guess maybe I misread the thread then. Did he actually... Oh, so he steps down as Game Freak Managing Director, now Creative Fellow at the Pokemon Company. Is that what you're talking about? Junji Masuda? Oh, I need to actually like open these chests up. 2 bound presents. What do you give me? All right, sweet. Wait, yeah, which is actually a completely separate independent company that only loosely affiliated with the games. Right, but they're the owners of the actual franchise, right? Like the Pokemon Company is the owners of the Pokemon IP, I would have to assume, considering that's what their title is. Game Freak has just always been just the developer that they've always just licensed the games out to make, right? Gotcha. Okay. I mean, it's kind of like a Miyamoto situation, to where it just is overall managing the franchise now instead of just making a entry. It just seems like he's going to be much more about like overall managing the franchise. All right, so what do we have for quest-wise here? But I mean, it's crazy to think, though. I need to do precision. So I need to go speak with Crow in the helm right now. Let's go drop over there real quick. Let's talk to Crow down here.
I want to know who's in charge of the civilians. Any news? Second chances. Turns out I've been using mine wrong. I thought being a guardian was my destiny. That wielding the light for good was the most I had to offer. But it's clear now. This is what the Traveler chose me for. I was reforged in the light for a purpose. To remake something dead and gone into something beautiful. To learn how to forge something new from what we were. Everything Uldren did to the reef, the scorn, Fickrel. I have a responsibility. No.
Shit, are we gonna get those
Calling
as allies too now?
to make them whole. And I can't replace Cade. But I can cover his old patrols. Maybe organize the hunters a bit, if they'll let me. Clean up some of my mess.
Wow.
I don't know if I can fix everything Uldren left broken. But I can try.
Shit. I thought being a guardian was my destiny. They said the thing. They said the thing. That we in the light for good was the most I had to offer, but it's clear now. This is what the Traveler chose me for. I was reforged in light for a purpose. Sweet. So I guess he's going to be the head of the Hunters now. We saw this coming, though, didn't we? We did. We did. It's nice to see we're finally getting this here and not, like, in an expansion. Yeah, so Aldrin, like, that's his arc there. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. So Ikora is probably going to become Speaker. So that's probably what's going to happen there from the political aspect of that. Zavala is going to be the odd one out because Lord Salad is gone. He's part of Kaido's entourage now at this point. You know what would be awesome? What would be awesome? But yeah, like, no, I'm pretty happy with this. So this is a cool. They're finally getting him on a good path now. Finally. Wish I could see how we did on those challenges. Harvest at dawn. Solar power weapons and sever. Oh, it's gonna suck. Okay, we're not really actually getting a lot of stuff done today. I mean, we're getting parts that... Oh, shit, no. Keitel. That could be the new Titan Vanguard. I didn't think about that. Huh. That makes sense, actually. Because I think Eris is going to be the one for the Warlocks. If she doesn't die at the end of the season. Which I don't see that happening quite yet. Here, we got a journal here. Let's see what this guy talks. Yeah, so there's an entire House of Fallen left inside the city. That was part of the season of the Splicer. So in the city now, that's why you see them in the tower. The House of Light is integrated into the last city now. That's honestly why we haven't fought in Fallen now for like 4 seasons. After a season of Splicer, we were kind of done. I think we're going to be going to Europa here next season, I think, if I remember right. And that's going to be where we take care of Aramis and kind of just finish off everything about Beyond Light. A Fallen Warlock? So if anything, you'd have Savathun be the Warlock. You'd have the Hive be the Warlocks. Fallen would be more the Hunters. In aspects. If you're trying to do the archetypes there. You'd have the Cabal as Titans, Fallen as Hunters, and then you'd have Hive as... Wait, I'm sorry. Savathun? Yeah, she's not dead. Her body's dead. Her ghost bailed. Her ghost is still alive. That's still an unresolved thread. That's what's been going on in the post game of Witch Queen right now. That's what's going on. So like Imaratu, the guy who kind of like the ghost that kind of like keeps making fun of us when we're doing patrols and like that's her ghost. Just being a dick right now. But yeah. So she's still alive. We're literally just guarding her body. Yeah. Like I said, man, there's a lot going on. Like she presents us like four truths or lies. There's been stuff like that. We have that whole thing going on right now. Like I said, at the end of the last season, it ended up to where Lord Saladin got in front of Kay. Yeah. Lord Saladin got in front of Keitel because Crow killed one of her scions when we were doing the Mindscape stuff, and he was like, "No, take me instead." And she was like, "You're gonna work on my war council then." And so like that's why like he's no longer an Iron Lord. Technically, he runs the Iron Banner, but like yeah, he's part of the Cabal War Council now, and there's an alliance completely now between the rest of the Cabal, the remaining aspect of the Cabal, and humanity. So when you're seeing Cabal on the Leviathan, the reason why they say loyalist whatever is because they are still loyal to the old Emperor Callus. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff moving on right now. A lot of stuff moving on. All right, here. So we want to talk to this real quick because this is going to be a recording.
Per our arrangement, I am delivering a status report on the Imperial survey of the Leviathan. Our scouts confirm your reports of psychic anomalies emanating from the red phantoms seen throughout the ship. Scion Opti theorized that these phantoms are manifestations forged from a psychic background radiation permeating the Leviathan. Darkness. Navigational equipment shows that the Leviathan entered a gravitational anomaly and it was at once within and outside of the known universe for an indeterminate period of time. When it emerged from this state, most of its crew were missing, and an infestation of unknown fungal matter had infiltrated all decks of the ship. Command structure appears to have broken down. Loyalists who emerged from the anomaly disembarked from the Leviathan. We are attempting to determine their location. Those currently aboard are newly grown, combat-ready clones that have no higher brain function. They operate as an extension of my father's will. By Valis Forge's suggestion, I have submitted a recommendation for Crow to participate in a joint investigation to supplement our own. It is my hope that together, we can tear into the beating heart of the Leviathan and drag my father screaming into the light of your sun. Until such a time, we are Cabal, We eat the mountains. We drink the seas.
Yeah, so like it's even crazier now too. Yeah, so an anomaly again. I wonder if that was matching up to what we did whenever we were dicking around with the stranger the drifter, like a year and a half ago. It's crazy. And then this guy's chilling out here. That's creepy to see. Aldrin Sov. I murdered you, by the way. I like shot you like square in the face. How's that feel? Let's see, I can float too. Asshole. So this is found in Sever Recollection, and then there's Sever and Shame. So we'll probably get a few more all the way around for all these to be done. Okay, let's talk to Eris, kind of wrap this up here.
I have long said that the darkness can be used as a power for good, even when others doubted. By helping Crow to accept his past as Aldrin Sov, we have changed the inherent nature of a nightmare into something new. A manifestation of healed trauma, a memory of the man Crow once was. The best of him. Aldrin is as much a part of Crow as the darkness is a part of you or me. And there is more to it than pain. In this success, we have discovered the key to our victory. Through our bond, the Crown of Sorrow, we could convert the nightmares into a force against Callus. But the process to convert these psychic constructs will not be an easy one. It is a battle Guardians are not accustomed to fighting. I know that shortcoming all too well. Resume your work aboard the Leviathan, Guardian, and I will prepare for the next severance ritual.
So we'll probably do Zavala next, and I wonder what our nightmare is going to be. See, that's where I'm thinking that it's going to be Cade. I think Cade's going to be our nightmare because Cade's death is essentially the big turning point for where our character arc kind of went. That's at least my guess. My lore memory is all sorts of messed up right now. But this is the thing too that a lot of people like to sit there and go, who wants to watch like a Destiny show? Like people don't realize there's so much that they can make shows, movies, comics. They can do so much with everything that they have going on here now. It's kind of crazy. I remember one of the very first initial quotes they had with making Destiny 1 is that they wanted to build out a Star Wars. They wanted to build out a Lord of the Rings. They wanted to have something like that was that big. And like, to be honest, they've kind of gotten to that point to where like it is very vast in all of its aspects right now. So there we go. We got Figments of the Darkness. We got Engram of the Hunted. So now we can upgrade this. So we'll probably need to do Opulent Weapon Focusing is what we'll probably need to do. That way we can actually do the rest of that Triumph over here. So we can actually focus like these right here. We could focus 2 of these here. So I can do Drag, Baroque, which is a sidearm. And then there's the Callus mini tool. Fight. I won't fight you on this. I agree with you 100%. I'll 100% agree with you 100%. I'm not fighting you on it. It depends if you're counting extended universe though, which is where I think you get like a lot of Star Wars fans going, but. And I think it's a fair counter argument. But like, there's a lot in here. There's a lot. Whereas Star Wars has cool character stories. You know what I'm saying? Like Star Wars has cool character stories, but doesn't have like an overall like, what's the word? Like not cohesiveness, but something similar to that, you know? Like there's cool aspects to it. Like you have the Temple of the Jedis and everything like that. You could have that, or like, you know, or like the High Republic. Like you have like cool aspects, but you don't have like a lot of stuff built into that. It's very shallow in that aspect. At least to my opinion. That's the thing that could always be happening. That's the thing. The Traveler was going to go save the Hive, and we still have the 9. Well, the nine are assholes. The nine are assholes, from what I've been able to figure out. Oh god, Eris's story. I think Eris's story is going to be told fully here. We've gotten most of it, but I think it's going to be told fully here by the end of the season. Because, like, I think for her, this whole aspect of what we're doing right now is literally her ripping apart, like she's working through some stuff right now, I think. Stuff that she really didn't get to do with ever, like, with Crota and whatnot, even though Crota was responsible for her fire team's death and destruction. You know, yeah, they're, like, even the story, like, even just Cade's story is crazy. Oh my god, dude, don't put that thought in my mind. Don't put that thought, because, like, that's the thing, you could do it. You could easily do it, and it'd be awesome. You could 100% do it. And, like, there's so much that you could do now. Like, even if you don't even focus on the main game, you have the Dark Ages that happened. You have all of Saladin's experiences as an Iron Lord. You have the entire Iron Lords aspect that you can sit there and talk about. You know, not even with just Shiva, but, like, just like Siva, I'm sorry. Like, you have all of that, like the Wild West that used to be. You have all of the exotic stories that you can always constantly talk about too. Like, you know, if you look at the lore, I mean, look at this. Like, this is the lore for this weapon. Like, there's so much you can do with this that I think it's crazy. 62? All right, I'm going to absorb that in here. I need to go grab upgrade modules. I have stuff I need to upgrade now, I think. Yep. I still think one of the coolest things, Mike, that I saw was, like, on Reddit and everything like that, was actually the community arguing, like, I don't like this. Well, why do you not like this? I like this. Well, why do you not like this? Well, we killed a bunch of them. Well, yeah, we should be better. But still, I don't like, there was, like, those arguments, like, actually being talked about. Like, it actually split the community pretty evenly on, like, why are we having Fallen in the city? Like, it was really cool to see that actually, like, play out, like, in real time. And that's what I'm saying, like, you can start seeing, like, the Cabal are starting to, like, hide out here on the helm, you know? We're starting to get that now. I can't imagine the turmoil there will be if all of a sudden the Hive show up on, like, the city and everything like that. Oh, yeah, we totally called the helm being a ship, by the way. We totally called the helm being a ship. Or I guess, yeah, we did. You did, we did, I did, one of us did. Helm's a ship. Which gives credence to all those leaks that we read earlier, like last year. So it's pretty crazy. Credit, not credence. I don't know why I said credence. I'm stupid. All right. So from a challenge here, we can do Harvest at Dawn, Sorrowbound. So I just need to do precision kills with Cabal. That's what I need to do. Then focus equipment, the Crown of Sorrow throughout the season. So I need to do one more weapon and one more armor. Do I actually have any? I don't. Okay. Yeah, nice to have that Clearwater revival for assumptions you made. I don't know why I said credence. That was stupid. That was really fucking stupid. I'm dumb. All right, so let's head to the city here. Let's go ahead and grab, because I have a lot of glimmer right now. Let's go ahead and grab some upgrade modules, because we can sit there and kind of move our power level up a little bit. Dude, I do that shit constantly. It's annoying, you know? Like, why? Why am I saying it this way? I'm just saying, like, it's really cool to see, like, there's a lot of cool credit there to, like, yeah, what we were reading, everything like that's going to be awesome. But yeah, man, I'm honestly looking forward to leaving Earth in a way, but I'll miss the comfort. To be honest, I hate the hub of Borderlands 3 over 2 for that reason. Yeah, the ship for Borderlands 3, I get it. Well, here's the thing. We just might lose the city, you know? But what happens if we go inside the Traveler? That's just a machine. I mean, there's a lot of things they could do.
I know you're ready for the Iron Battle.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
I don't have any legendary shards. I need to start doing better with that. Alright, Banshee, you.
What do you think?
I don't think anything, but I just want upgrade modules.
Not bad.
Oh man, I don't have any legendary shards. I need to start just dismantling stuff like crazy. Alright, so we're at 58 right now. What is our 57? So 58 is... I mean, we could do this for 1560, but... Wait a minute, 1558... 1562 is what I want to upgrade for that. There we go. Alright, so 1566 is where we're at right now. Have we not unlocked an artifact? We have not. Okay. Whatevs. We're at 60% for that attunement right now. Let's dismantle this stuff here. Should probably just do some, like, strikes right now. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head over to the place to shape it. And I'm gonna reshape my syncopation here because I have plenty of materials. I think I'm just gonna do that. Just see what perks I can play around with here real quick. I would not have guessed that. Holy shit. Huh. I would have thought Sniper Elite was Unreal Engine games. So actually one game I've been playing off stream, which I actually was kind of surprised on how much I like it. I liked number 2 back in the day, but Sniper Elite 4 has been kind of fun. Hey bud. You doing okay, Ollie? You doing okay? Did you sign yourself? Here. Here's your bed. He might want to go outside. He might need to go potty real quick. Alright, here. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I wanted to reshape. Sorry. Modify existing weapon. Auto rifles, scout rifle. No data. Pulse rifle. Syncopation. So we're at the highest adaptive frame that it can go to. This is an enhanced intrinsic right now, so we have 10 stability. So we were looking for stability to be the best thing there to make things, but I wanted to make sure our range was high enough there too. So we're actually at a good spot, I think, here for a lot of these. I don't see any reason to change this. Flared Magwell was optimized for faster reloading, slightly increased stability, greatly increased reload speed. Yeah, I don't really see much to change up here except... Nah, like the stability and the range is nice here, but I lose so much of the reload speed. Even if I am offsetting that with Radiant, it doesn't make... I don't want to worry about that. So Outlaw. Precision final blows greatly decrease reload time for an improved duration. Now, so we'll keep Outlaw. But now I think we're going to move on to Frenzy. I can either go back to Headstone. The precision final blows spawn in stasis crystal at target locations to improve stability. Or I can go back and enhance my Frenzy. Being in combat for extended time increases damage, handling, and reload for this weapon for an improved duration until you're out of combat. Rangefinder doesn't really mean much. This Head Seeker. This also improves stability. Reload is improved for Vorpal Weapon. Increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians while their super is active. Reload is improved. Focus Fury. Dealing half of the magazine as precision damage grants this weapon bonus damage for an improved duration. The shot count is reset whenever the weapon is reloaded or stowed. We'll just go ahead and make this Enhanced Frenzy. That way it's like fully enhanced. It's the same thing. I really don't want to mess around with it too much. And we will finalize our shape. We're going to use one of our Ascendant Alloys, and there we go. Weapon shaped. So there we go. There's our Syncopation is fully done there. We have Suro Synergy. Reloading grants weapon bonus handling and reduces incoming flinch for a short time. That's what we got. We have backup magazine right now. Yeah. I've defeated 2,700 enemies with this weapon. Alright, so we'll just keep it that way. So we've got that reshaped now. So there we go. And we have two of these enhanced traits right now. So there we go. Okay. I need to go take Oliver out real quick, so I'll let you guys just chill out and see a chair stream for a bit. I'll be right back. All right, I appreciate your patience, everyone. Thank you. I'm back. Dude, uh-oh. Oh, let me take a look here.
So there's a waiting list for DALL-E 2, and I'm on that waiting list, but I have no idea how long it'll take to get access to it. But there is a really cool one from NVIDIA called Canvas that you can download the beta and try it today. So check this out. So you need to rotate your phone for this. So you can go to the website and click NVIDIA Canvas download. I'll have a link to it in my link tree in my bio. So I have the screen I'm going to draw on the left and what it creates on the right. And then up here in the corner, you can pick things like mountains and rocks and water and rain.
I've seen Canvas before.
So let's start drawing. I'm going to click on grass and put it down here at the bottom. And as we colored in, it starts to render it. And you see that that's what it's turned it into.
Yeah,
And
it's
let's
crazy.
put a mountain up here. There's our mountain. And let me just fast forward the rest of this.
Wow.
And then once you're done, you can come over here and pick different styles and change the way it looks. So as I clicked on the different styles, you can see how the image changes.
That's crazy. That's what you meant to link to me, right? Because, yeah, it's pretty crazy on how far AI stuff has come. Alright, so there's nothing else for me to do here. So I logged into Diablo Immortal, Mike. I'm letting it do its downloads right now because I had all the pack downloads, but I have it started. Yeah, it's nuts. I mean, that is nuts. It's 100% nuts. Can you imagine what it's going to be like in like 5 years? Alright, so I think from here, looking at our quest, we have a bunch of bounties for that, and we need to be doing some of that stuff here. So let's just go ahead and do some more containments. What we'll do is we'll do Castellum, so that way we can actually look at the dot, like at the. Yeah, all good, man. We'll do Castellum here, so that way we can kind of like explore, but we can also take part of those, take part of the containment events as well. It's going to be a big download. I can tell that much already. Give me 1 second here, I apologize. So we have an opulent key right now, which is going to be opening up chests here in the Leviathan. It's the Royal Pools. Okay, I know where we're going there. So that works out pretty well. Okay.
Excuse me, Guardian.
But I want to thank everyone for making the stream pretty awesome today. I mean, this stream has performed really well today. I don't know if we got any subs or anything like that. I hope we did. I really didn't do a good job of checking that out. Oh, well, we got the 70 subs. Wow. Thank you for everyone who's doing that. Like, no, that's awesome. I really don't like how there's no notification on that, though. I really need to kind of see if I can fix that tonight. I'm gonna make a note of that right now, actually. You... Because I know my notification stuff works, it's just, I don't know why subs don't ever show up. I know there's probably like a whole thing about like keeping stuff private and whatnot, but no, 70 subs is great. I appreciate that. So we're going to the royal pools here to open up this chest. Oops. Still not a final blow. Alright, so where did it say that this key was located for? This is going to be among stately columns. I'm pretty sure it's over here. There we go. So this one does not fit this lock. Okay. Okay. Is it this one right here then? Tis. Yay! Open that up. Beloved. Look at that. That chest is facing the wrong direction, game. Okay. Oh, I forgot. There's an easier way to get up here, and I'm not doing that. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and start a patrol.
Guardian's fear of final death burned this nightmare into the fabric of space. Now all it knows all it will be satisfied by is more pain.
Open that up, collect this loot. Okay. So there we go. We got another opulent key. Where is this going to now? In the Pleasure Gardens by Fallen Greatness. So we're going to go back to where we were and do this real quick. Nightmares appear, guarding a chest. We're not going to worry about that quite yet. A red laser dot passes briefly over your ghost. Okay, we got Cabal and Royal Pools done. Got that done. Damn it. There we go. Just trying to get these precision kills done now. Open this chest. There we go. Got a prime engram. There we go. Core bear. Take the core of the dead here. And go drop this off here. Okay, pick up the relic here and let's go kill some things. There we go. All right, nice. There we go. Got some restoration going on. How are we doing on this quest here? Precision, we got 50 out of 75 done. Okay. There we go. We got a rank 33 right there. We'll do another patrol.
This nightmare relives the trauma of a guardian long since dead. Only violence will bring it the catharsis it yearns for.
Let's go to that royal pool area there. I mean, the pleasure gardens back down there, and we'll get that next area, that next opening key used. But yeah. Probably gonna like end the stream like around noon-ish. I'm thinking. Be like a 3.5 hour long stream today or something like that. Get out of here. Like the loot. Alright. I think it said by fallen greatness, so that should be the head over here. Well, beloved. Gotta be careful. I think my inventory space is like almost full. Take a look here real quick. 56, get rid of this. And get rid of that. Yeah, there's going to be so much stuff that's gone. Beloved, let's get rid of this stuff right now. Okay. Deathless Garden Streak. Just trying to get some of these bounties done here. We got that patrol done. No, there's nothing over here. Let's take a look at the quest here. We can turn that in. Take a look at the season here. So yep, we got to level 5 there. We got a bright. And we got artifact unlocked. Let's decrypt this. Sunny disposition. We got a vehicle. Nice. Now let's go here. Look at our artifact, and what can we unlock? We can do pulse rifle targeting. We're gonna do this molten overload. We're at 12 out of 25, it looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so I need two more unlocks to get to this final tier, which is fine. For that nightmare. Yeah, I've done that. I don't really care.
Excuse me, Guardian.
Okay. Grab this. Keep going here. How's everyone doing this afternoon? Seems like we kind of had, like, it's everyone's kind of chilling out, whether they have work and stuff like that going on right now. But I appreciate everyone who came in early this morning for the stream. It was really cool.
Security protocols on standby.
Okay. We haven't gotten another chest quite yet, I don't think. I mean, another key. Sorry, not chest.
A guardian's fear of final death burned this nightmare into the fabric of space. Now all it knows, all it will be satisfied by, is more pain.
Get that nightmare abomination out of here. So it looks like it wants Cabal to be taken down. Or not. I think that special orders is broken. Okay. Yeah, we have no key, right? I think so. Ow. All right, well we'll head back to the royal pools. We were getting a good amount of Cabal there, I think. But yeah, I'll probably get some lunch, chill out for a bit, and I'll get that schedule built out. And I'll keep everyone updated on Discord. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a good day. Like I said, stream did really well. We hit 56 views. So for an early morning stream, actually pretty good. We actually peaked at like 12 viewers today. And actually for like a little bit. So that's kind of exciting. How much more do we need to do for this one challenge? Just out of curiosity. Oh, I've only gotten like 4 more of those. Okay. Oh, that's going to take forever. World chests while exploring a Leviathan. So the opulent chests aren't doing anything like that. I just need to be opening chests. Okay, so if that's the case, let me switch the ghost module here real quick to chests. So if I collect this loot here, that should be 2% now, right? And that gives me 2 influence anyway. Yeah, it's going to give me a little bit there. So there we go. That makes things a little bit better. Oops, there he went. I know it's a nightmare in there. I don't really care about that. Okay. Keep moving here. Empress Keitel. For supports, there's a nightmare containment going on right now. There's 3 precision kills just like that. Ah, damn. Damn, body shot. Okay. Slowly getting that up a little bit. Okay. There it is. Nice. Yeah, I don't care about Scorn right now. I want just Cabal. Hold up one second, some work stuff going on here. Give me 1 second. All right. There it is. All right. Okay, cool. That's another bounty done. How many more of these do I need to do? Just a few more. But I need to Cabal, not Scorn. Which I should have some Cabal spawning over here, right? Yep. Mess that up. There we go. I don't need Scorn. So you know what? Maybe I don't need Frenzy, because like I guess Frenzy is like if they're close quarters, but like how long does that last? So that lasts pretty decently. Now it's gone though. Okay. There we go. There's our Sorrowbound 2 quests done. So there we go. We got that done. Nice. Okay. Finally. Unclaimed. Let's get that done. And there we go. Boom. All right. So now we need to do defeat combatants with scythe, final blows, and direct Leviathan. Defeat combatants with solar power, final weapon blows, and sever activities. Okay. All right. Well, let's hold up. What do we have here from an inventory standpoint? We only have a prime engram. Oh, we did rank up to the 34 then? Oh, we're almost at 35. That's what it is. And we'll get Trespasser again. We'll get Armor of the Hunted. And then we'll get a small XP boost. And we'll go from there. Spectral Indigo. That's going to be the color we get. Ooh, that's a nice color. Okay. Let's take a look here. Sorry. Lost in Legend, close range calibration on the moon. Complete calibrate close range weapons, sidearms, submachine guns, shotgun glaives, and swords on the moon. Bonus progress for rapidly defeating combatants. Okay, so here what I'll do is I'll go back to the moon and just mess around, but I'll put Trespasser on. Okay, that works. Let's go ahead and head to the moon here real quick. It's nice. We're like right there on the same page. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. I apologize. I'm trying just to coordinate with Lynn's on what we're doing today for the evening. Sorry, guys, again, I apologize. All right, so we need to be using, what was for the challenge again here? This is kind of what we'll just finish up with, wrapping up for the day right here. We're going to do, what was it? Close range. We need sidearms, submachine guns, shotgun glaives, and then we just need to do moon activities. So I'm just going to go ahead and just do, like, patrols and bounties. That's going to be the best thing for me to do. It's going to be fast. All right, do we have a Toland thing over here, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. And we can open up this.
Listen.
Shut up, Toland.
There is something you must see. Carry your thinking machine to the place I sent you.
Yeah. Oh, we have a public event coming in. Ether resupply.
To all Guardians in this sector, fallen ether catch inbound. Destroy their sector.
Let me get up here. Let me finish this out here. Talk with Toland.
We were destined to be bound by this ageless expression. The pursuit of a last true shape. If not the hive, some other area.
Oh, I hope this wasn't precision. This is precision. I'm playing this wrong. Nah, just calibrate. So it just kills. Ooh, damn, there's so much shit going on right now. It is. Deep site residence complete. Nice. Let's collect our loot here. And we had this right here, right? Bump in the night. We'll open this up. Get that pattern started. I'll probably keep that. It's only like one level below what this is, so whatevs. Not a huge deal. We can absorb this into this Trespasser, I think. 159. Why not? Get Trespasser back up a little bit. I don't think there's this 58 right here, 158. Let's go ahead and just absorb that so we kind of get this going a little bit more. Okay. And there's nothing here. Oops, I just want to dismantle this one. 58, no, there's nothing here. I'm just going to get rid of some of the stuff here. 58, might as well. Dismantle it for infusion. We're at 1566 now. Dismantle this stuff here real quick, or Mantis, get rid of that. Okay. Nice. There we go. Not too bad. How are we doing on this seasonal quest right now? So we have moon activities, we're almost done, and close range calibration, we're almost done. So there is a kill challenge up there, and then an assassination challenge later. And we also have a resource gathering one up there as well. Let's go ahead and grab the resource gathering one here. This will probably be the last couple things I do. Once I get those 2 challenges done, is probably whenever I'll head out. So I appreciate everyone who watched the stream today. And if you're watching this as a VOD, you know, hit that like, hit that sub button. And, you know, leave some comments down below on the stream after, even on the VOD. If there's things that you liked, feel free to clip stuff. Share those clips, you know, do whatever. Oops, my aim was terrible there. Defeat Fallen Vandals to collect drained ether tanks. Okay, that's only why, because I haven't seen Fallen Vandals. I've seen dregs and whatnot, but I haven't seen anything else like that. The Vandal. Murder! Where'd you run to? Hello? There's that one. Drain ether tank. We need another one. Another Vandal, please. There we go. Mission complete. Alright. We have a kill challenge over here.
Help me, please! No matter how many I kill, or how many times I die.
Combatants defeated. There we go. Unrepentant. Wow, I just murdered all of them in one fell shot. How's that doing? How's that going for us right now with this? Close range calibration's almost done. Moon activities is slowly going up, but it's fine. We're at 83%. Collect this. Lost Ghost Trace. Mission complete. There it is. Close range calibration done. Nice. We have another Tolan section which we can do real quick. There it is. Get out of here, dude. Collect the loot. Prodigal vest, that's fine. We're gonna run this way. Go grab this Toland challenge again.
You have wandered far, from one enemy's dreamland to another. I will teach you what I know. Executions are so much more fun when the martyr takes the chance against the lion. We were destined to be found by this ageless expression.
Okay. What do we got?
Of a last true shape. If not the hive.
I wonder how much progress is that giving me every time I do that? Moon activity is 89%. I'm just gonna go do him again. He's just sitting there constantly looping, so I kind of don't care.
Listen. Listen. Words are weapons. Thoughts, the art of wielding them. Listen well. So many wonders of the age. So many sciences still use.
94. One more time. One more time and we'll be done.
Secrecy. What inspired them? What did they find in this desolation? Greetings, pawn of the queen.
Shut up, Tolan. All right, guys.
Go where I send you. I have knowledge for you.
There it is. Complete that challenge.
Tragic. Casting a
There it
line
is.
out into the ocean of space, ignorant of what swims out there, waiting.
We got triumphs to put away right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Knife to the gunfight. Quest, we got that part done. We got this. Harvester of Sorrows. We got lore books being opened right now. Nightmare containment completions. Sever, we've done Severing Scythe. Sever Reconciliation. Sorry, I can't talk. And then we have Malicious Hunt. There's that. And then we have Altars of Sorrow. Oh, cool. I got a cool ship there. Third Tide, a ship. What's that look like? Oh, that's cool. Alright, and then let's go ahead and pop those seasonal challenges real quick. So we're going to get Challenger XP and Bright Dust. There we go, at level 36. Almost to level 37, it looks like. But there we go. So we have Gambit, Iron Banner. Defeat Cabal components and Vanguard playlist for strikes. Earn bonus progress for defeating tougher combatants. Okay. Might be doing some of this stuff a little bit off stream throughout the next couple days. My best guess for the next stream is going to be Saturday night, and we'll probably do a little bit of Diablo Immortal, is what I'm guessing is what we're going to do. So, but with that, guys, I am going to head out. I appreciate everyone who was here today. Mike, it was great talking to you. I know we had Italian Mob, we had Chub Rock, we had King Kurt, we had Thunder's Quiet. I appreciate that. And everyone else who was lurking today, like I said, we peaked at 59 views, it looks like. We had 2 likes on this video, so please like this video if you come back to it. And, yeah, it was great. We got the 70 subscribers, so we're slowly making our way up there. It's awesome. Some small little growth here is perfect. But, yeah, I'm going to head out. Everyone have a great evening. I'll see you guys Saturday night. If anything bonus happens, I'll let you guys know. Just keep an eye on Discord. Keep an eye on Twitter. And I'll let you guys know from there, okay? Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you next time.